wash. Kumbe hii car wash ina cost 2,000 bob. Ever heard of a car wash that charges 2,000 bob? Hey guys, how you doing? I hope mko poa. Welcome back to Petite Mama YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing great. I've had a good week, let me just say that, but I actually haven't managed to do all the bulky movement that sometimes I have because my car has been in the car wash for 2.5 days. And okay, my husband wanted us to do like a deep car wash. Kumbe hii car wash ina cost 2,000 bob. Ever heard of a car wash that charges 2,000 bob? Then I'm like, what really happens? So I needed to see, and man, I wish I could have taken the videos just to show you guys how legit this car has been washed. Like they remove all the seats, like gari inaka empty kabisa. The seats are washed outside, actually zinakaushwa na jua, so that's why the car takes like such a long time. And the charges may go even up to 3,000, because I'm imagining if this is a 5-seater and he could charge 2,000, so probably a 7-seater or a Noah could even go for over 3,000 bob. So either way, I've loved the work that has been done. He's done a good job. By the way, he's done a good job. I just wish I could do a before and after, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this in this video. But either way, the car is super duper clean. Thank you so much for the car wash. So let me take this opportunity also to appreciate each and everyone who has clicked subscribed on this beautiful channel of Petite Mama. Thank you so much. And if you're new here and you're watching this video, my name is Eunice. I'm a mom and I'm a wife, and I'm also an entrepreneur. And welcome to my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you like content that is related to motherhood, family, being a wife, and all sort of such things. So welcome to the vlog. We're on the road to 4,000 hours. Yes, because we wanted to get on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are there now. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so feel free to subscribe and support this Petite Mama. So today, let me just tell you today I have quite a number of things to do. I have to go to buy some groceries, and I don't know why I've never done for you this grocery haul. By the way, I need to do it. I think I'll do it on my next video, so have your notifications on, because I buy so many things from from Marikiti and Gikomba, and I buy them in bulk. So I want to do a grocery haul when it comes to these fresh vegetables. So I think today when I go to the market, I'm going to try and come back home and do a recording of all that, and probably just show you how cheap they are. You can compare them with your local supplier, but I do that because I get them in bulk. So I prefer just to nichomengata niende hapo, because I buy those things and they last me for a very long time. Also because I'm doing the catering business, so sometimes I'm always cooking, so I use so many of those items. So currently my husband is waiting for me at home, so I have to get back at home, and then we're going to drive with him to town and then get some shopping done. And then guys, I have an interesting video that is coming up. You're gonna love it. I'm also feeling so proud because it's something that I've wanted to buy for the longest time, and I'm gonna buy it finally. So yeah, I can't wait to do for you that video. I think I'm gonna do it on Monday or Tuesday. Yes, so have your notifications on. Let's get going. I hope you're good. I hope you're feeling awesome. And I was supposed to do a video that so many of my friends have been asking. I might just do it right now. I'm gonna try and do it right now. So many people have been asking me like, how did you get? Hi guys, so now I'm back with hubby. We are on to our other business of the day, and I think we've been asking this. So many people are asking like, how did you get your car at such a low budget? And we just want to share with you how we got ours and how low of a budget it was. Sometimes I feel it was like a very good deal, but we're just going to share with you the tips, some do's and don'ts that you're going to look for when you're looking forward to purchase a car, an online car that's like maybe a second second owned or a third owned car. You know what I'm talking about? Because I think nowadays a car is becoming, it's like a basic need, because you have so many movements. You have your, sometimes like for us, I feel like we have our businesses that, I mean, in Aquatu, it's becoming something that it's becoming like a necessity. So I think first thing first is that you need to have a budget. Yeah, you need to have a budget. Ukika chini hivi unasema like how much do you want? Then find out if it's possible to get a car with such amount. You know, for us, I remember our budget was 350k Kenyan shillings. So that was our like budget, startup budget. And then you need to ask yourself, why are you buying a car? Like, what is the purpose of that car? Like, do you want it for personal needs, like just moving around with family, you know? Ama do you want to do business with it? And doing business with it means, business can mean, you know, you want to put it on Uber, you want to carry like heavy goods with it, you know, like the way people in Isili are always busy using their personal cars to carry big luggages of items and stuff. Yeah, those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Then secondly, I know you may not be a brands person, and first of all, a big disclaimer that I should have mentioned is that we are not professionals. Like, we're just giving our experience. Hatujasema sisi ni mapro, or you should follow their advice, blah blah blah. No. We're just giving our side of the story, because as I've said, it was such a good deal. Then secondly, third point is that you need to figure out what are the key areas or places or location where I can buy a car. You know, like we have car bazaars, we have online, like the app, the GG app. Then we have from direct buyers. You know, maybe you're connected by someone, like, hey, someone is selling a car, do you want it? You know, something like that. Direct buyers can be from brokers or can be from individual owners. So after you figure out such key points, then you can now start searching. And for us, I think we were already settled on GG, because Habi already had the app on his phone, so we used to frequently look out for car offers and what's on offer. And I remember the car that we have, I'm going to mention for you guys the car that we have at the end of this video, so make sure to keep watching. So the car that we have, it's not even a car that it's not like a brand that we ever thought we'd ever buy. You know, for us, I think we just wanted a normal easy car to service, like the Toyotas, you know, blah blah blah. So we used to like frequently look out at GG cars that are on offer. And then just one day, one random time, we're just at our shop in Nairobi CBD, and we're like, you know what, this is the day. So we started searching, and then we came across this car that we have, and it was on offer. That time it was not really on offer, but I think the promo, they had put it on like some kind of quick sale. So at that time they had put a price tag of 285k. The light is misbehaving. Yes, at that time they had put it on a price tag of 285k. The light is misbehaving, but I think so. Yeah. So we called, and the good thing about it is that when we call, we weren't dealing with a broker, because, you know, if you're dealing with a broker, then automatically they gonna have, or they normally want their cut. So chances are the car would have probably been at a higher price. But because we called and we realized that we were dealing with the car owners, then we were like, oh my god, I know if we bargain from 285, we're going to get it at a very, very, very good offer. So we called, and the lady, apparently this car belonged to a lady, the wife to, okay, they were a couple, so it belonged to the wife. And then we were like, you know what, so many people, she was like, so many people have been calling, they want to see the car. So I told her, be like, let's take the advantage, because we are close by. Let's just go and have a look. And I remember that day it was raining. The light, I think it was. So I remember that day it was raining. We had to take a boda just to be there as fast as possible, because it was late in the evening. and we were like, we have to get there before they close their business, because they were doing their own kind of business. So we went, and when we got there, it was just by chance. By the way, as we were viewing the car, she was still receiving so many calls from other people. So unaona, tungelalia masikio tuseme tukuje the next day, trust you me, that car would have gone, you know. So we sat down, negotiated. You need to know paperwork. You need to know the agreement. You need also, remember, you need to have a Teams account. A Teams account will help you. If you have okay, before you get to a Teams account, it means you already have a license, and you are probably aware of the NTSA app. So you need a Teams account. A Teams account is a transport something system. So you need a Teams account whereby you'll be able to do the transfer, because everything, the logbook details, the ownership transfer will be shown. The details will come to your Teams account. So you need to be aware of that paperwork. If you're not aware how it is done, then you can go ahead and go with someone who knows the procedures. Yeah, so you need those Teams accounts. If you're not sure of how the paperwork is done, make sure when you're going to purchase a car, you can go with someone who is aware of those paperwork, how it's done, the transfer, how it's done. And you can also go with a mechanic just to be sure what condition the car that you're buying is in, because with a good mechanic, he'll be able to tell the faults that are in that car. And also remember, you have to be open-minded, because at the end of the day, if you're buying a second-hand car, you're not expecting it to be perfect. Trust you me, you'll still have to go ahead and take it to the garage, and some details will have to be checked. You're going to have to change so much, because you're not like buying, you're not like buying a perfect car. Any gari mtu ametumia, and they're not going to come out honestly and tell you why they're selling that car. Maybe they're selling that car because of 2 or 3 faults, so you still need to go ahead and take it for servicing, just to be sure that you've gotten a car and it's in the perfect condition. So we got there, we were able to negotiate. Can you imagine? We negotiated that car from 285k to 270k. Even though it's an old car, I feel like it was very strong, it was very stable, it was in a good condition. It's a 1998 Mitsubishi Galant, and definitely ukisikia hiyo mwaka uko like, oh my god, that's a car like hiyo ni ya kitambo, but like we've been using it for the longest time. Now we've taken with it the Naivasha road trip, and the car is just in a perfect condition. So why did we have the upper advantage to negotiate? One, it's because we got it from the owners. We did not get it from the brokers. So you see, if we were to get it from brokers, then definitely atungekuwa na hiyo bargaining power. But because we got it from the owners, then at least to negotiate, and then we were able to work out. Yeah, okay, then you do this transaction. You can do it via phone, or the bank apps that we have nowadays, or you can do it with cash. Yeah, and you'll be able to walk home with the car that you wanted, So also the point here is, you may settle for a certain brand and end up getting a better brand, because I feel like Mitsubishi is not a car that is with so many people, but you see, we are using it for the first time and it's serving us right. We are learning the car. We are learning actually the brand, because you see that many people are used to Toyotas, or they are so aware about Toyotas. But at the end of the day, as long as you have a car that can be able to move you from point A to B, then you have something. And you can start from there as you grow and open your mind to better cars in the future. So guys, I really hope that this video has just given you an idea of how purchasing a second-hand car can be in Kenya. I've said we used the app, the GG app. Nowadays it's very common. It's a very common car, and I think you can buy and sell anything on that market. So that's where we got it from. Don't have the pressure of, oh my god, I think people who have cars have a lot of money. No, get rid of that mentality and believe and trust that whatever little you have saved, you can actually get a car from that. So you go ahead and make sure insurance is up to date. Go ahead and make sure that servicing is up to date. So at the end of the day, you'll have some small errands that you need to get used to, but that just comes with owning a car. Yep. So I think those are the tips that I can give you guys. I just hope you may learn 1, 2, or 3. I'm not a pro, but yeah, we were able to do it in this Nairobi. So trust yourselves. But as I've said, if you have a chance to buy a car from the owners, directly from owners, you're good to go, because you don't have to pay like the 10% that most brokers always ask for. But pia ni sawa, because hapo ndo wanakulia, that's also like their business. So don't say, oh my god, uni broker ananiuzia mi staki kumpatia hiyo 10%. No, that's also a business for them. So don't feel so bad at the end of the day if you have to buy one from a broker. Just I hope you're able to get a genuine broker, because biashara ni biashara at the end of the day. Yeah, so that's it. Let's get going. You can see this guy is concentrating on the road, but we're going to close this video here, because najua tukishafika town I will not even have the chance to hold this camera and do anything else. So guys, remember to subscribe, remember to leave a comment if you want to ask any more questions, and we'll try to give our best answers. And I'm going to see you on my next video, guys.